nothing like the peace that I find at home. I bring it around the world while I'm sitting right beside the throne. And I never ever ride alone. As much as I be traveling, yo, I'll probably die in Rome. And I'm through it being lazy. Addiction to your past makes your vision somewhat hazy. So I'm focused on my future and my flow is getting crazy. Writing way more than I did when my dad was locked in Tracy. But he has since risen out that prison mentally. I did the same after making some revisions. You see, I avoided that collision. So if you never see me drive, it don't mean that I ain't driven. I won't move, you can't budge me. If you ain't God, then don't judge me. I'm getting blessings by the dozen, giving thanks like there's a turkey in the oven. And these are just a few things that I'm learning from the church. Born into sin, but determined to make it work. So I vent all my burdens and my hurts to a God who's always talking and affirming what I'm worth. So I may not be familiar with certain biology, but I know that Jesus is perfect theology. So I keep following his name and I won't get swallowed by the fame. And that's on everything real. No matter how hard I try, I end up with my hands in the sky. And I find that I
can't save myself.
You see, I find that I
can't save myself.
Everybody knows it's a free country, but even with Bill Gates' money, I concluded that I
can't save myself.
Yeah, I concluded that I
can't save myself.
When everything flipped upside down, I dropped both knees to the ground and I found that I
can't save myself. Can't save myself.
I try hard to patch all the damages, but the key to healing is unanimous. You see, I
can't save myself. Can't save myself.
Love is like a blanket that I rest upon, walking in the favor as I'm jumping over leprechauns. My life's transforming like Decepticons, from more angles in a hexagon. But at times see my mind starts acting up, telling me to boast about the money that I'm stacking up. If you don't, then the hood will start backing up. Cause when you're mixing dress like this, it's like you're never black enough. But my heart is so abstract, just like the raps that I got inside my backpack. The truth is in reach, so I grab that for the lies that stalk me like the NASDAQ. I went from being treated like a lab rat to my team around the pool table like the Rat Pack. From straight D's to a class act. The wisdom's been given, so I stack that and give it out, how I live it out. For those of y'all stuck up on the bridge of doubt, now I ain't smarter than the rest, just took truth most find harder to accept. And the debt that was paid shouldn't need any explaining. Jesus came to earth just for reconciliation. So I keep following his name and I won't get swallowed by the fame. And that's on everything real. No matter how hard I try, I end up with my hands in the sky. And I find that I
can't save myself.
You see, I find that I
can't save myself.
Everybody knows it's a free country, but even with Bill Gates' money, I concluded that I
can't save myself.
Yeah, I concluded that I
can't save myself.
When everything flipped upside down, I dropped both knees to the ground and I found that I
can't save myself. Can't save myself.
I try hard to patch all the damages, but the key to healing is unanimous. You see, I
can't save myself. Can't save myself.
I'm not defined by my past. I'm not defined by my past. Just trying to make it pop like I'm riding over glass. Yeah, riding over glass. I'm not defined by my past, and neither are you. When you believe that in your mind, that's when it all becomes true. Hey, it all becomes